This is the Barbados Today afternoon news for Thursday, May 4th. Thank you for joining us. I am Mary-Claire Williams. We begin with news this afternoon that criminologist Cheryl Willoughby is calling for greater discipline of children. Her call comes on the heels of an incident at Parkinson Memorial School yesterday, where a suspended 15-year-old student reportedly went back on the school compound around 1 o'clock and proceeded to damage a teacher's vehicle with a rock. He was subsequently restrained. Officials of the Ministry of Education and the Barbados Union of Teachers were called in with the police, and the student was later escorted off the premises by the lawmen. Ms. Willoughby says parents and teachers should be free to administer appropriate forms of discipline, including corporal punishment.
Well, you have to discipline according to the particular child and the particular incident. I know there's this big debate now whether we should flog or not flog. You cannot put a particular remedy in place specific to a particular incident or child. You have to assess the situation. You may flog one child and it may work. That don't work for another child. So according to the child, according to the incident that the child may have gotten involved with, you have to determine the best strategy to put in place.
President of the Barbados Union of Teachers, Pedro Shepherd, is calling for regular meetings between teachers' unions and officials from the Ministry of Education to address ongoing concerns affecting teachers. Shepherd's call earlier this week followed last week's meeting between the Ministry of Education and teachers of St. George Secondary School to discuss several matters, including indiscipline among students and environmental concerns.
Teachers need to feel secured in the fact that their work is valued and appreciated by way of tenure. It is to this end that we call for all teachers with 3 to 5 years of acting or temporary service to be appointed in short order, and for hundreds of others to be confirmed in their appointments.
At least one medical practitioner believes the ongoing debate over the decriminalization of marijuana may prove divisive in the medical fraternity. During a discussion on exploring suicide in Barbados at the Caville Wesleyan Holiness Church, Queen's Counsel Ralph Thorne noted that the laws regarding marijuana were shifting more responsibility to doctors, and it is becoming more of a medical issue than a legal one. The senior registrar at the Department of Psychiatry at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital, Dr. Tonya Holder, says she believes there would be differing opinions among mental health specialists and those dealing with internal medicine. She pointed out that arguments in favor of decriminalizing marijuana are similar to those raised when alcohol was illegal many years ago. And addressing a leadership conference yesterday, founder of the Virgin Group, Sir Richard Branson, suggested that government should consider treating marijuana use as a health matter and not a legal one. According to him, the decades-old war on drugs has failed.
It's absolutely clear that all the research we've done shows that if you treat people who have a drug problem as a health issue, not a criminal issue, you're much more likely to be able to address it and help them get over that problem and become useful members of society. And so we welcome the different experimentations that are going on around the world. We've welcomed countries that have tried decriminalizing drugs. We've welcomed states that have actually legalized marijuana. We've welcomed Portugal that actually said to all the heroin addicts there, none of you are going to go to prison, we're going to help you get off heroin, and had a fantastic success. Pretty well got rid of 90% of all heroin addicts in Portugal. And we want to see different countries trying different approaches so we can then see which works.
There's regional and international news after this short break. When it comes to your family, what do you dream of? Enjoying the sights of Italy, seeing the Eiffel Tower for the first time, or experiencing the cuisine of Spain? Quartz can make your family dream come true. Shop at Quartz for a chance to win a dream cruise for a family of 4. Spend $999 or over at any Quartz store or online at shopquartz.com. Every $100 gets you a chance to win that cruise to give you more fun time with your family by cruising the Mediterranean, a value of over $20,000. So stop dreaming and start shopping to make your dream come true at Quartz, bringing value home.
Good morning, Phillips & Company, may I help? Oh, certainly. One moment, please. Miss Phillips?
Yeah?
There's a lady on the line from the Nation newspaper who would like to speak with you.
The Nation? Will she go on?
Well, they're trying to sell us some ads.
Look, don't make me laugh this morning. Ads in the Nation? They're real expensive, and for one here, nobody ain't buying them papers no more. Nobody ain't want to steal news. I hear reading Barbados Today online for free. So I tell she thanks for calling, but no thanks. We just advertising Barbados Today, families. Tell she is Barbados Today all the way.
Okay, I'll pass on the message. Mom, are you still there? Oh, she put it down.
The Barbados Today, news you can trust.
We're back with news from the region, and one St. Lucia MP is disputing claims of an account created in the name of the National Lotteries Authority, which was called a minister's account, during his tenure as sports minister. The matter came up during the recent budget debate, and we get more from HTS News Force.
During the debate on the estimates last week, Economic Development Minister Guy Joseph presented a document to the House dated November 16, 2012, on the 148th Board of Directors meeting of the NLE. He alleges that the document suggests that Edward indicated that on a minimum deposit of $200,000, he may agree to a review of the allocation of NLE funds.
And in our ignorance of all of the things pertaining to government, you expect those who are senior to you to guide you. Where was the Minister of Finance to direct the Minister of Sports and to tell him that you cannot have an account in the minister's name?
However, the ex-sports minister is adamant that the account was created only to manage expenditure to speed up projects.
When I attempted to address that matter earlier on, I made it categorically clear, Madam Speaker, that there is no account and there is no record to substantiate in any bank in St. Lucia that there is an account in the name of the National Lotteries Authority or any of the agencies that were under my ministerial watch called a minister's account. And it was only for ease of reference that a particular account over which I directed expenditure to expedite projects was referred to as a minister's account.
Further afield, the U.S. House of Representatives is due to vote today on a revised health care bill to replace Obamacare. House Majority Leader Kevin McCarthy says the Republicans believe they have enough votes to pass the bill despite opposition from the Democrats. It will then go to the Senate, where it is expected to run into more difficulties. President Donald Trump made the repeal of his predecessor's signature law a central campaign promise. After 2 failed attempts in getting a vote, Trump has been persuading Republicans to support the new bill. And finally, Britain's Duke of Edinburgh is to retire from royal duties this autumn. Buckingham Palace says Prince Philip made the decision himself and he has the support of the Queen. The Duke turns 96 next month, and he will attend previously scheduled engagements between now and August, but he will not accept new invitations. The palace says the Queen is expected to carry out a full program of official engagements. And that's news this afternoon. Remember, you can get more on our website, www.barbadostoday.bb. You can also subscribe to our e-paper, email updates, and like us on Facebook. We're on Izumi Media in bus terminals and Screenplay at supermarkets and gas stations near you. Or you could tune into Mix 96.9 FM for more news. I am Mary Claire Williams. Have a good afternoon.